Hello and welcome to Duff and Sounds. My name is Adam and today we're looking at a new plugin from Relab Development, the LX480 Essentials. This is, of course, based on the legendary Lexicon 480L, which was a common sight on many a mixing desk in many a professional studio from the mid-80s onwards. And these reverbs appear on countless hit records and countless non-hit records as well. And it was an expensive bit of gear when it came out. So to see this on offer for a limited time for $35 at the moment is really exciting because these are sought after sounds, and this is a very closely modelled representation of that Lexicon unit. There have been a number of free impulse responses floating around. They're easily Googleable, but to have these sounds in a plugin format, which is adjustable and also has the look of that original Lexicon pocket calculator style remote control, it's really exciting. So this is basically a stripped down version of the LX480 Complete by Relab Development. So it doesn't have all the presets and all the features that their main flagship plugin has, but it's still really useful. And as there isn't a demo version of this plugin available, basically the demo is for the complete version, I thought I'd take you through what this new plugin is like. So what we've got here is the in and out level display at the top, followed by a login button and a help button should you need those. Then we have the 4 types of reverb buttons to select here. This plugin comes with 4 of the most famous presets from the original unit, but they're not actually accessed by pressing these buttons. In order to get to them, you have to go to the preset menu down here, and then under each section you'll see a preset followed by 480L in brackets, and that is the original preset, but it's really easy to find. So you have the classic sliders, faders here under each parameter. So you have reverb time, your low frequency, your high frequency, your pre-delay, and your wet-dry mix. When you click on one of these faders, it comes up with a non-abbreviated description, which is great in case you forget. And these buttons at the bottom are like undo buttons, so when you move a fader, you can click and it goes back to where it was. So let's have a listen to what it sounds like. I have a simple MIDI drum beat here. That's the dry signal, and we'll start to mix in some of these reverb sounds here. So let's go for let's try the medium hall from the original preset. Okay. A lovely, rich, luscious hall reverb sound there. So obviously all these parameters are adjustable as well, so we could have a shorter reverb time or an incredibly long one. So that gives you some idea of that kind of sound. We'll just run through some of the others as well and see what they're like. Okay, so let's try one of the plates. In the room. Just a great sounding plugin, All the other presets are great as well. It's not just the original presets that are good. I've gone through quite a few of them and they sound great. There's also signature presets from Joe Carell and Richard Furch. And yeah, all in all, it's a great plugin. It's well worth $35 while you can get it. And yeah, it's certainly going to appear in at every opportunity. I think I've been after something like this for a long time. So there was one thing that I wasn't quite sure about, which maybe someone could explain. On the wet dry mix fader, even when you take the fader down to just a dry mix, the signal still seems to be affected. So I'll just show you what I mean. So rather than bypassing the unit completely, it does seem to be affecting it. So can you hear that kind of sounds like it's slightly out of phase, or it's altered the EQ slightly? Because when I bypass the effect up here, so yeah, a little bit odd. I don't know what that's about. Maybe that's a quirk of the original unit. I don't know. But yeah, maybe someone can explain. Anyway, thanks for listening, and I hope that's been of some use and some help to you. Okay, see you soon. Bye.